Now, to create some dynamics, what I'll do is, let's say one end, I'll try and accentuate particular ends. So I might make this end really come out. Like this. So what I've just done is make a little arrangement. So it's going to come out there. Then looking down on the profile of this particular setup, I'm going to want to accentuate the other end as well. So I'm just looking for a rock to accentuate this end. It's harder than it looks with one hand. Just pop that one there. Then I'm going to accentuate the middle a little bit, because I want to keep this arrangement as three-dimensional as possible. Let's get a nice piece, put it across here. Okay, so I've just made a nice cave down the bottom there. I want to close that gap in a bit. Just busy that up a bit more. Just doing a bit more work on this end. Like that. Now something else to close that gap. And something in that top corner. This piece should be perfect. And you'll find the rock sort of interlinks. So you've got to sort of position it a few times until the rock will sort of almost click into place. So if we imagined I'm making, say, a 5x2 or a 6x2 aquarium, you see that's going to have a whole lot of structure. You've got a fairly big arrangement on that end. It's got a lot of dynamics here because it goes in and it goes back, and then it's coming right out again on that end. And then you can, once you've got the structure in place, you've only got pivot points so that the rocks are not flat on the bottom, so the fish can go around and scavenge through the bottom. Then you can go and add some fake plants. You'll find that fake plants look surprisingly real once they're in the aquarium, especially like these silk ones. They actually look surprisingly real. And they're better than real plants because cichlids are always going to harass the hell out of your real plants. So if you just want to green it up a bit, just so it looks a bit prettier, throwing some synthetic plants in is always a good idea. Once again, accentuating points. So I put a little one at the sticking out there, a little one sticking out over here, another one say there. So basically what I've got, and if that was set up with water, that would look absolutely spectacular, because once again, the secret is having good rock in the first place. And to roll, when you're choosing the rock, you pick it up and you roll it around in your hand to try and make sure that you'll see the best feature of the rock. Quite often I've gone to someone's house and they've asked me to re-aquascape their tank, and I've used the same rock that they had, but by rearranging the rock, where I'm able to use their rock and get the best features of the rock out of the aquarium. So once again, you've got different sorts of rock you can choose, you've got different sorts of gravel you can choose, and you've got different sorts of backgrounds you can choose. Blue is by far the most popular. Once again, wonderful for yellow fish. Obviously blue fish on blue background don't tend to stand out as much. But once again, when you are aquascaping the tank, just think about dynamics. Just think when you're looking down on it, you're looking to have extreme points. So that one there is right at the front of the tank, just enough to fit a magnet across the front. That part there is right towards the back of the tank, and that will really give the tank depth, having that area there. Trying to have as many caves as possible, and then have like a big chunky thick area on this end. So just trying to think of as many caves, as many features, and don't be afraid to rearrange it too. So especially if you're having problems with dominance, if you're having some dominant fish in the aquarium that are being too aggressive, the rearranging the rocks will keep you interested and also break up the attention of your aggressive fish. So I'm a big fan of every 3 months just giving the tank a rearrange to keep you interested and the fish interested. But anyway, there's just some tips on aquascaping a cichlid tank. It's very good fun. Make sure you enjoy it. It's good fun.